The River Nile is one of the most famous and historically significant rivers in the world. Here are some key details about it. Geography. The Nile River is located in northeastern Africa. It is often considered the longest river in the world, flowing over 6,650 kilometers 4,130 miles. From its primary source, Lake Victoria, to its delta in the Mediterranean Sea. Sources. The Nile has two major tributaries, the White Nile and the Blue Nile. The White Nile is the longer of the two, originating from Lake Victoria in Uganda. The Blue Nile starts at Lake Tana in Ethiopia. These tributaries converge near the capital of Sudan, Khartoum, before flowing northward as the Nile proper. Countries it flows through. The Nile River flows through 11 countries: Burundi, Congo, Kinshasa, Egypt, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Kenya, Rwanda, South Sudan, Tanzania, and Uganda. Historical significance. The Nile has played a central role in the history, culture, and development of the civilizations that have emerged along its banks. Ancient Egypt, in particular, owed its prosperity and longevity to the Nile's annual floods, which provided fertile soil for agriculture. Annual floods. The Nile's flood cycle was predictable and crucial for agriculture. Each year, rains in the Ethiopian highlands and equatorial regions caused the river to swell, depositing nutrient-rich silt along the banks. This allowed for bountiful harvests. Modern control. In the 20th century, the construction of the Aswan High Dam in Egypt brought a level of control to the Nile's flow, reducing the unpredictability of floods and providing a more consistent source of water and electricity. However, this also led to some environmental and social challenges. Economic importance. The Nile is vital for the economies of the countries it flows through. It supports agriculture, fisheries, and transportation. It's also used for generating hydroelectric power. Wildlife. The Nile and its associated wetlands are home to a rich diversity of wildlife, including various species of fish, crocodiles, and numerous bird species. Modern challenges. The Nile has been a source of political tension and conflict, particularly regarding the distribution of its waters. The construction of dams and other water management projects has been a contentious issue among the countries that share its resources. Tourism. The Nile is a popular destination for tourists. Cruises along the river, particularly in Egypt, offer a unique way to explore the historical and cultural sites along its banks. Cultural significance. The Nile has inspired countless myths, stories, and religious beliefs. In ancient Egyptian religion, the Nile was deified as the god Hapi, symbolizing fertility and abundance. The River Nile remains a crucial element of the geography, ecology, and history of the African continent. Its influence continues to be felt in various aspects of life for the people who live along its course. Follow us for more videos.